It's always easy keeping oaths and promises in the light of day, in predictable, everyday life. But when darkness comes, only your survival instinct can guide your decisions.
He couldn't make it, sir.
Mud and the smell of death are friends who will always judge you. Can your own suffering redeem you for decisions that are never completely right?
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Sinkers or Floaters, where we play computer games for about an hour and then decide whether they sink or float our boat. And in today's episode, war never changes in War Hospital, where we take charge of a World War I field hospital on the Western Front. This game is currently available on Steam for about $30, but you can get the Steam key for as low as $17 if you know where to look. And with that being said, off to war we go. And for that purpose, we do have to jump right in.
My dear son, I was unable to stop the events that led to the fact that today I am going to the front and you are no longer there. You cannot imagine how much pain I carry in my heart. With your death, I question the sense of my continued existence.
This must be some kind of joke.
But fate throws me to a place where I might be able to save your colleagues and many others.
Hello, sir. My name is Grissing, the head doctor of this hospital. If I may speak freely, sir, we expected more than just an officer's rank to support our current situation. The Hun could break through our lines at any moment now.
Head Doctor, mind your tongue. This is our new commander in charge. Sir, I'm delighted that someone with your experience is joining us. I recall your work in London very well.
Praveen Kumar, head engineer. If you want something done, you should come to me, sir.
Major Henry Wells. As you all know, I was directed here to manage this hospital. I will count on your professionalism, regardless of your private opinions about me.
If I may, sir, we have wounded that are already waiting in Casualty Clearing Station. We should tend to them first.
Agreed. We should not let them wait any longer.
To start, decisions must be made about their fate, sir. Their files are already waiting for you in Casualty Clearing Station.
And the doctor is in. We are going to leave the tutorial enabled since this is the very first time I play this game. So this must be the casualty clearing station. Assigning patients part 2. Drag a patient's card next to a doctor. Where is the doctor here? Okay. So that must be the doctor. Evelyn Baker, is that... Oh, I need to close this before I can do anything.
Very well, sir. Now that a decision was taken, we can start operating on these patients.
We have to amputate everything. Yeah, I'm afraid, sir, we're going to have to amputate everything. There's going to be nothing left of you afterwards. But we're going to consider you cured and also healed. Yeah. The best doctor in the world has spoken. So this is what we do and we're done, right? Denied. Patients that will not be... Wait, I'm covering this up. Will not be operated and are only provided palliative care until they die. Oh, those that are going to die anyways? Oh, no, we're going to have to choose between a rock and death. A rock and a hard death. Once patients are assigned, they need to be carried to the operating ward. There are no medics. Okay, let's assign a medic. Do they come in double packs? Drag one of the available medic teams to one of the slots in casualty clearing station. Excuse you. That's the team, and that's the clearing station. Okay.
Sir,
Done
medics are on the
and
way.
done. Job well done. Now that the medics are assigned to casualty clearing station, wait until the patient is carried over to operating ward and the operation is performed. Ah, a good old war. Who doesn't love it, right? Is that... Oh, that's the medic team. So this is the maximum that we can zoom in, by the way. This is the maximum that we can zoom out. It seems to be a real-time game, so there's going to be some stress involved. I can already tell you that. We don't have 50 arms and 50 mouses. 50 mice. Some people are not going to be able to... being taken care of. Okay, they're in the operating ward. Now, what am I doing? Did I accidentally disable the tutorial?
Sir, I'm afraid that one of our patients died during the operation.
How did it happen? Was it a mistake or an oversight?
No, sir. It was just bad luck. The patient was too weak to survive the operation, and we could do nothing more to save him. Maybe with better equipment we could do something, but the sad reality is that we cannot save them all.
I understand. Then we need to prepare his body to be buried. According to directives from HQ, all deceased are to be buried in place. Too many bodies to transport home, I'm afraid.
We got a cemetery as well. Patients can die during operations. When that happens, they need to be buried. Click on the cemetery. Enter the assignment button. Don't tell me we need to assign medics to burying patients. That's like you study medicine and then you just dig people into a grave. Nah, we need to assign medics. Okay, you are the cemetery shift. Enjoy.
Sir, medics are on the way.
The unfortunate patient should be buried soon. So we can follow him in real life, right? He was in the operating ward. We're out of surgical supplies. We need to get some, otherwise... I can't do anything. I can't say yes or no. Operating patients use up supplies. You've got no more supplies. You won't be a little bit about. Bibbidi boom and bibbidi bam. Click on the train station icon. Or the resources. This is very, very irritating that a menu pops up and it tells you to do something, but you need to close the menu first. Click on the plus symbol next to the surgical supplies and select 40. Okay, yeah. Can we just type in the number? No. Order. 4 minutes, okay. Oh, there he is. There's the corpse. Build a pharmacy. Ordering supplies is costly and we can't rely on it in the long run. That's why we should produce some of it here in the hospital. Click on the... Yeah, let me stop the game for a second. What is that? Build for... Oh, those are the tasks that we got. The objectives. Oh, the pharmacy. This game has some sound issues, which is weird. I don't know if it's gonna be on the record. It's not my fault. Believe you me. Pharmacy. What did they say? Build pharmacy. How do I build it? Production, building, part 4. Assign engineers. Okay. Oh, those are the engineers? This means they're building it. Good job. You can see the progress of building improvements in the top part of the screen.
Sir, engineers reached the construction site.
Yeah. Oh, they're starting to build it now. Yeah. We are still just building the pharmacy. Are they actually digging him into a grave or? Oh, here. They're okay. Why are they running on the spot everywhere? Oh, it's the building animation. Yeah. This is the same. When I construct something, then my animation is like this. My constructing animation. Okay, now he switched to something else. He must have heard me. Now that the pharmacy is built, we can start producing supplies. Yeah. Manufacturing surgical supplies. Produce 15. Assignment. Engineering, pharmacy. This must be the supplies. Can I just put both here? Good job. Now that the engineers are assigned to supply production, surgical supplies will be produced over time. Oh, we got already a corpse here. Oh, this is like these are like some sort of scales between good and bad, I guess. And it's my fault, right, that this was scripted to kill the patient in the beginning. That's obviously my fault. So tips a little bit to the bad because apparently I'm evil. The new patients have arrived at the casualty cleaning station. We should make sure they've got enough surgical supplies and operate them before the condition gets worse.
New patient arrived.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stop the game a lot.
Sir, engineers reached the pharmacy.
I'm gonna stop a lot. Wait, who is screaming? Must be these guys. Assignment. What? There's nobody here. Patients. In the CCS. That's the casualty clearing station. The Wei Pu and the Min Sheng Ba. Why do we have two Chinese people here? Aren't we We're the English and in Europe. I mean, it doesn't look like China. They're in the casualty clearing station. It says 2 out of 10. Click on the CCS and then on the CCS interior. Oh, there we go. We got the Min Sheng. They're coming straight out of the good old Vietnam War of 1917. Who is in worse shape? I guess they're both in good, right? That means good. Indicates how quickly the patient should be operated on. States range from good to I can't read that. Like dark red and dark black. Terrible something. The worse the wound, the faster the patient will deteriorate. Operation cost. Oh, sorry, we can't operate you. It's too expensive. Yeah, why don't you jump into that pile of corpses and wait until you join them? Okay, so this guy gets operated, and then he should do it automatically, right? Is the doctor gonna get him?
Sir, engineers reached the pharmacy.
Yeah, are they building... oh, they're building the supplies. Very good. This guy's still here? Not enough medicine. Oh! We don't have enough medicine. Are we building medicine? Surgical supplies. We need medicine! Order, schedule... It's too many order resources. Order amount. We don't have enough medicine? Game, tell me. Oh, is medicine like everything including surgical supplies? Oh, they're bringing him to the surgery. Hospital staff as well as civilians consume food rations at the canteen each day. If there's not enough food, their health will deteriorate, making them less effective and closer to dying from starvation. You can set how much food rations will be eaten each day. This affects morale. Nutritious rations also require alcohol. I need my nutritious beer, otherwise I just can't function. Okay, this guy getting surgery, yeah. Getting surgery. We can assign them... Oh, this is still operated. Why does he still take up his slot, though? Is the doctor back now? Oh, you just queued them up. Okay, go, Mr. Doctor. What is that? This red thing here, does it mean... oh, surgical supplies. There we go. We have one. We should definitely
Sir, operation was successful.
produce more. And then, where do they bring him if it's successful? Or throw him into the river? Oh. This is how it would go at my hospital. Congratulations, sir. You have been successfully operated on. And now you can swim with the fishes. Oh, to here, the rehabilitation center. We're gonna have to assign a nurse, right? But the tutorial might pop up and tell us to do so. Hello, tutorial. Is the tutorial gonna tell us? I'm just gonna... what? Halted? Pending? Sent to the trenches? No, I want to get into the other menu. Oh, assignment. We're gonna assign him a nurse. The rehabilitation center. And one to the casualty clearing station. It doesn't seem to change anything. Down here, it doesn't change the statistics if we assign a nurse, but...
Sir, nurses are on the way.
Nurse! My brain hurts. The warehouse. See, if you exchange...
Sir, nurses reached the rehab.
Never mind. Sometimes operations might require you to choose a course of action. An exclamation mark will show at the top of the screen. Then, click on that icon to solve the situation. Oh, here. Do the procedure. Oh, okay, what? Sir, it seems that the patient's body was able to fight off the infection on its own. Closing the wound should be enough to help the patient recover. Do the procedure by the book. Allow for only closing the wounds. Well, I'm gonna trust the doctor here. Okay, sir. Make sure you don't sneeze into his wounds or anything. So the music seems to be like stuttering a little bit. And
Sir, nurses reached the casualty clearing station.
this is something that they have to fix.
Sir, operation was successful.
Good job. Now that the patients went through operations, they will sure be back to health soon. How is the rehabilitation doing? Good job. Now that the nurses... you can see how much time it will take. The nurses are assigned to the rehabilitation.
New patient.
Okay, let's put both to the rehabilitation center since we're gonna have 2 patients there.
Sir, nurses are on the way.
And everybody knows every patient needs a private personal nurse, otherwise they're gonna instantly die. Time to put knowledge in action. A group of wounded just arrived at the casualty clearing station. Heal them. Uh-oh.
Sir, medics are on the way.
Okay, we got 2. Oh, tired. Rest marker. The rest marker determines when a doctor will stop operating and rest. Direct a marker between the patients. Assign to that doctor to set it. Didn't I assign more patients here? Okay, good. What is that? 6? What is this number here? 6? Operation cost. Amount of medicine supplies needed. What is that here? Operation difficulty. Wow, there's so many statistics. So these guys require less tools and it's an easy operation. Let's go this one. And then rest. Set rest. Rest here. You can do one more guy. Casualty clearing station. How do I assign the doctors that are gonna operate? Ryan, Clarkson, Samuel, Rogers, Griffin, Lai. Michael Phillips. This is again another name. I have just 1 surgery doctor. Okay. I assigned 2 teams here and I still have just 1? I don't get it. Okay, so next one. 4 operation cost. This and that. And we're gonna put another rest in there. Assign this to nobody. He can do surgery on himself. How is... These are just endlessly producing, I hope, medical supplies. Oh, one guy already... No, they just brought him in. Now there's 2 here. Do we have all Chinese patients here too? We're a little bit irritated here. No, here. Oh, rest, okay. How can I put another rest in here? Heal patients 4. Produce surgical supplies 15. Those are our tasks. What is this button here?
Nurses reach the rehab.
The patients. The nurses. Rest. No, you can't be exhausted before you do surgery. That's a bad idea. I can't set another rest marker here. She's resting, right? I don't know what's happening. He should have operated.
Medics reach the casualty clearing station.
Oh, one guy's getting operated. Okay. Operating ward. What is this red symbol here? Does it mean I get new patients if this?
Sir, operation was successful.
Oh no, I'm good. I'm super good. Let's see, patients ready for operation. No, the doctor needs to rest. We can't get another surgeon. Unfortunately, medic teams 3, nurses 2, doctors. Oh, okay. So we have just one doctor. This is a medic team. Apparently, it's not a doctor. It's something else. So the doctor should be taking a rest now. Switch to surgery ward. How long does it take for them to rehabilitate? Wait, was this scout tent? Place for scout teams to rest and plan the next mission. Scout teams can be sent on a mission from here. Oh. Engineering depot. Oh, they're making food and... Okay, and I guess scout teams can get resources. It's like... In a zombie apocalypse, they scour the neighborhood for food and beer. The nectar of life. I wish I had a beer, but it's too early. I know, it's always 5 o'clock somewhere. But it's just not 5 o'clock enough right now. So how's the doctor doing? Staff overview. Where's the doctor? Medic team. Resting. He's resting. He's doing what he should do. We just have to wait. There's no way around it. Patients are gonna deteriorate. Aren't they? Casualty clearing station. What if I bring a nurse here? Wounded in admission 3. Patient state improved by... So patient state improved by 87%. Rehabilitation. And if I move one nurse here, it goes... It needs 2 nurses in one place for some reason. Otherwise, it gives a 0 bonus, which is very strange. It's like 1 nurse doesn't count for anything. Let's see how these guys are doing. Good, good, good. Surgical supplies. Okay, we're still working. We're working. How are the rehabilitators doing? Oh, and then you want to rehabilitate them as fast as possible. So the nurses increase the rehabilitation speed, so the other places get available. And here we see the hours they need to get rehabilitated. What is this waiting? Somebody, where is he waiting? The nurses are sleeping. They're just gonna leave him on the operation table. Yeah, the operation's over. You made it. Congratulations. And now I gotta go sleepy time. And then you're just there in the cold operation room. The lights are off. You know you made it, but you're starting to get a little bit cold and hungry. Oh no, he's in. Okay, he made it. No. Sent to trenches. Sent to... Okay, let's see. What is this? Combat power raises when you send soldiers to the trenches. You've granted military drafts for sending soldiers to the HQ. You've granted morale for releasing soldiers for service. So we got 3 attributes here. Combat power, military drafts, and a morale. Did we see those anywhere? No. See just this weird bar here. Everyone's sleeping. Hello, people are dying. He needs to get a good night's sleep. Let's speed the game up a little bit. It's, you can't see the time. That is not that important. Here's the time. It's 10 in the evening. Good job. That concludes production basics. You can find more details about the production process in the compendium. Good job of me. I did it again. And now? We still have to heal them. That's the mission. Are the doctors sleeping forever? State normal. The patients are fine, so I don't need to put any nurses in here. They're not like really wounded. If they were wounded, then I would have to move nurses up to slow their getting worse progress. Wow, there's nothing happening. Look, it's...
Sir, Doctor is starting a new shift.
Oh, there we go. Finally, the doctor is in again. How can we get a new doctor? I need another doctor. We have just one doctor that sucks a little bit. Patients are getting worked on, and then the rest is here. We got 2 more. Am I missing one? Didn't I have to heal 4? Operated. Where's this guy? Mano Nonini. Is that his name? Manana. Boop boop boop. Manana no. Not Nuni. No. Mananonini. Waiting for decision. So do I have to wait for the tutorial here, or I just...
Sir, operation was successful.
Goodish tough, goodish tough. Let's heal them all, and then maybe the tutorial is gonna get to the step where we have to send them. Where we have to send them off. Here's the next patient. 2 out of 4. That's number 3 out of 4. And we got the last one sitting in here. We could put the rest in between. He's still fine, so the doctor's not going to be exhausted when the next bunch comes in. We can start right away. We can, you know, maybe we can get some advantage out of that.
Dispatch from HQ, sir. Sir, our defensive line has been broken. Multiple casualties. The 36th Division is in retreat.
Oh my, that is terrible news.
Another bunch of those poor bastards will be here soon. I'll better check our stocks.
What about the hospital? Are we to evacuate the facility?
No, sir. HQ gives us no such orders, sir. In fact, there were no orders for us.
Okay, so that's the next guy. That's number... What, they already operated successfully on the third one? Oh, they did. Now we have 5 in here. Okay, let's see. So, waiting for decision. Notice, waiting for decision. Okay. So what is with the stats here? You will granted morale. Will granted military drafts. It will be granted combat power. So what's with those three things? I mean, I don't have to make a decision without knowing what it even means. Let's do one more and then make the decision. Maybe the game explains it to us. One would surely hope so. There is no more space for freight in the warehouse. There are patients waiting for decision. There are 4 patients waiting for a decision. I just have to make the decision without knowing what those stats are. Maybe those 3. Morale 49. Okay, so morale seems to be low. In that case, yeah. You can just all go home. Sent to HQ. Okay, let's check them out first. Combat power provided by soldiers sent to the trenches. Oh, so that's also important. We gotta send some back to the trenches. What is this second thing with the book? What is this here? This is the combat power. Oh, this whole thing is the combat power, maybe. I don't know. How do you read those? Combat power. Combat power. Oh, wait, we can... Wait, why are they shifting around on their own? Stop it. Stop this. Stop it. Stop this. Okay, I don't know what that means. Military drafts. And these can go home? I don't get it. Now they don't want to go in. What is this shifting stuff? Waiting for a decision. Pending. Pending, 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 and pending. Okay. Now, I guess this is the combat power. This is the book thing. Is the book thing down here sent to HQ? They're good with the book. So the ones with 3, we're going to put them to HQ. 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 And these are kind of crappy. We can send them home. Right? I think that's how it is. And then how do I stomp? How do I...
Sir, patient is cured.
Okay. I just get out of the screen and then that's the decision. Pharmacy. I think my stock is full as well. My warehouse? Where's the warehouse? I need a bigger warehouse so I can stock up more.
Sir, survivors from our forces in the north.
Oh, here's the warehouse. 51, 50, out of 80. No, we can still... Oh, gosh.
Lieutenant Colonel
Gosh,
Angus
darn.
McFinley.
I understand. How can we help, Lieutenant Colonel?
Heal as many of the soldiers from the front line as possible. Having them reinforce our defensive line will help our men significantly.
How many do you need?
As many as you can provide, I'm afraid. Intelligence reports suggest that Germans will launch an attack on our position on the 8th of June.
Morale went up.
Probably around noon.
What about reinforcements from HQ?
There will be none. Not until the 21st of June.
The game is interrupting itself. Energy and collapsing. One of the currently assigned units is exhausted from working too long. If we ignore it, the unit will collapse. Enter the unit assignment view to gain more information about the energy, how to prevent collapsing.
Heat.
Just that they can't go rest on their own. They need me to. Oh, you're tired. Yeah, take my hand. I'm gonna bring you to bed, little baby. Is that what we have to do? Personal assignment. Energy and collapsing. Units that are working lose energy. When they work for too long without resting, the energy depletes. Units assigned to job work until they until they collapse. Units that have collapsed can work until they gain all of their energy. So who is what? I mean, how can I see how close they are to collapsing? Oh wait, they have preferences. Would prefer not to work in the casualty clearing station. Resting. Okay, let's rest the nurses. I still couldn't see how they're doing, but I guess I'm gonna get a warning if somebody's about to collapse. Excuse you.
Gathering forces and regrouping for a major counter-offensive. Our orders are to survive on our own till that day.
On our own? This is a hospital, not a military camp. How do they expect us to manage that?
We will be given the best intelligence reports they have. We will know about every attack and the estimated size of the attacking force in advance. That's the best HQ could give us.
I understand, Lieutenant Colonel. There are old trenches nearby. You can set up defenses there. We will try to send enough men to survive enemy attacks.
Or fighting too? I thought this was a non-combat game. The game is like advertised as, yeah, this game deals with the life part of war, not with death. And then it deals with death a lot. HQ is gathering forces and regrouping. Our orders are to survive German attacks on our own. Well, isn't that just peachy? I just sent everyone home. You gotta be kidding. You gotta be... Why can't I click on anything now? Oh, here. Trenches. Trenches near the hospital are protected by soldiers from the 36th Division. If they are to be defeated, the hospitals will be forced to evacuate, causing a game over. Well, we can't allow that to happen. The game over means that we can restart. So that's the worst outcome. Shows all important information relating to the defense of the trenches. All incoming German attacks are indicated to the timeline. Oh, we have to do war. Never changes. It never changes. There are not enough soldiers in the trenches to defend. If it's red, if it's orange, it's solid. There are just enough soldiers. Green is good. Blue is gooder. Blue is the goodest. The goodest of good. So this is a... Oh, this is a pretty large screen, huh? I don't have it. I sent everyone home. Son of a game. Rest. Yeah, stable, good. Okay, stable guy here. And we can go before the other one. And exhausted. Okay, so he can rest again. How do I put a second rest here? Do I have for wait until he's resting and then... I can't have like a full timeline with rest slots in between. I need a second doctor. That will help a lot. But yeah, I can already see where this is going. We are going to get the game over screen and then I can start over with my newfound knowledge. And then I get the game over screen again, and then I can start over again. So trauma medicine supplies, chemical medicine supplies. Can we... Wait, what is this? When is the tutorial gonna tell me about this stuff here? Advance the dressing station. There you can put on your dress faster. No? Okay. Chemical ward. Housing. Medical team rooms. Okay, increases the maximum amount. Production. Unlocks. Nutritious rations. Unlocks. What is that production? It's the production of canned somethings. High precision. Production cost. Distillery. Unlocks alcoholism for everyone. Surgery ward enhancement. It sounds good. One slot for surgeon. Improve. Exhausted. Oh, my pharmacy guys are exhausted. I need to manage personnel. Engineers. Oh, so that's when they're exhausted. Okay, resting 6 hours. This is annoying. I would like this to be automated. Squads of soldiers specially trained for reconnaissance that can be sent to reconnaissance missions around the hospital. Oh, here. Oh, we don't have any. Engineers are resting. The nurses, they're good. And then need to address them again. So this is what we're doing a lot. We're checking our guys if they're exhausted, and then we're moving them left, and then we're checking when they're okay and moving them back. Wow, that's... I don't like that. So what does she have? Does not work in the operation ward. Not work in the casualty clearing station. We have so many casualties here. She's gonna have to work there. I don't care if you don't like it. Staff. The doctor is resting. Nurses are... I gave him the task. Engineers are resting. Medical teams have combusted spontaneously on the spot. They don't need to rest?
Sir, engineer is on the way.
What is this too few? We don't have enough soldiers. Yeah, I know. It's very funny that you give me this task after I sent the other guys home. Now we can get to experience the worst case scenario. This is why in tutorials you're never sure if you should keep doing something on your own. When the tutorial doesn't tell you, you know, like a mature adult that can make his own decisions. Or if you're gonna have to wait for the tutorial to tell you to do it. And then it somehow bugs up or this happens. So we gotta regenerate the engineers. At least I hope the game tells me when somebody's Michael Phillips awaits for new assignments. He's got his assignments. Yeah, you can rest here. And then let's what are the combat guys? Can I see if they're good for good in combat? What is the lightning? That's those stats are just for operation difficulty. Yeah, we have to heal them first. And this guy, and let's get that guy, and this guy, and then he's exhausted. Okay. There we go. Now we gotta operate them. Then he needs to recover, and then we can send him to the front, which is gonna be too late because the rifles here are. Is this a timeline? The rifle is coming closer here, and then we're gonna get killed. Let's switch the game to high speed. Let's see. Hey, it actually moves. Yeah, look, it moves slowly. And when this reaches that, then we're screwed. Isn't it great? Perform. What is this? We detected signs of hepatitis in the patient's body. If we do not treat it now, it has a high probability of killing the patients in the next few years. Increased cost. Yeah, well, there's no point in saving his life and then he dies in the next few years from hepatitis. From hepatitis. Too much tits. You wouldn't survive it. How are our engineers doing? There is no space for freight in the warehouse. Oh, is this freight? Alright, go high speed again. I want to see what happens here, and then we're gonna call it sinkers and floaters. No, or floaters. Does it sink or does it float? Well, I'm gonna tell you afterwards. I already know. And skipping to the end is strictly forbidden. You need to watch everything. Otherwise, you just wouldn't know. Yeah, which isn't gonna be. It's not gonna be long until the game over. But this guy still isn't in rehabilitation. He's being operated for 10 million years. Good job. Now you know how to go through the process of healing. Sometimes patients cannot be healed and should be denied operation. Enter casualty clearing station and go to assigned patient's view. Denying patients part 2. Awaiting patient is in terminal state. The operation is costly, time consuming, and the chances of success are extremely low. In those cases, it's better to deny the patient. That way you'll lose less morale and we'll be able to save other patients. Drag the patient. It says good. I don't get it. The worse the wound, the faster patients will deteriorate. Oh, it must be this patient with super difficult, high failure chance. Six operation difficulty, 6 failure chance, 8-hour operation. Takes a maximum of, oh yeah, I'm sorry, but see you in hell, sir. Just kidding, I'm going to heaven. I didn't kill anyone. Just making hard decisions, but he is a murderer. He was at war, he shot people. He's going to hell alone. Sir, we should hire another surgeon. Yeah, I would love that. Head over, hover the icon in the top left corner and click hire personnel. Here. Click on the plus symbol next to the surgeon, then press order button. I'm gonna order another surgeon. Costs for what? What does it cost for? No clue what it costs. 4 people. 4 of this symbol here. It's gonna arrive in 3 hours. Click on the plus symbol next to the surgeon, then press the order. I already did it. I already did it. And not only the surgeon is gonna arrive soon, this red thing here, the rifles are gonna arrive really soon too. Is that in 8 hours? Oh, that's long before the surgeon. We're gonna be long,
Sir,
dead and
may I have a
gone
word with you?
before he arrives.
Certainly. Tell me what's on your mind.
I was approached today by one of the civilians that stayed in the city. A man named Theo Blank. He was a stonemason here.
I'm drawing a blank
According
here.
to his words, he customarily made a tombstone for each person buried in the cemetery. But with cemetery requisitioned by the military, and so many deceased. He will not be able to because of the sheer amount of work.
Now that the surgeon arrived, oh, that was 8 hours. Oh, is that? Oh, those are days then. Okay, I get it. Doctor, yeah.
Well, that is certainly sad. But I don't...
Stop interrupting your own story. We should work on improving the healing process. We'll be able to help more wounded. Build the X-ray improvement.
Anything we could do to help
We're
him.
going to slow this down. Oh, that's why it keeps interrupting.
Well, I think I have a kind of solution to this problem, sir. There is a significantly seized rock in the cemetery. We could use it to make a sort of memorial stone and carve there the name of each person died or that will die in the future.
Building improvements is another way of making it easier to run a hospital and deal with increasing amounts of wounded. Hover over the icon in the top left corner. Oh, maybe there's going to be a way where the personnel is going to go relax on their own. You know, like we have to give them a brain chip that tells them to go rest before they get exhausted on their own.
Mr. Theo Blank volunteered to prepare the stone and carve the name each time the person dies. All that is needed, sir, is your permission.
Housing. My permission? Well, you have it. There you go. Congratulations. You have my permission. So we need to build an X-ray. That's what the game told us. Is it here? X-ray. Send 4 hours. So I'm gonna just 5 hours if just one builds it. That's not worth it. We're just gonna have one guy build it, and we're gonna build something else at the same time. What could we build? Oh, this is the cemetery guy. Theo Blank wants to use a rock in the cemetery to create memorial stone for all deceased. Yeah, sure. Hammer away, little rascal. Rehabilitation. So what do we want to upgrade? The scout tent? No, we're not going to need a scout. Engineering depot, maybe. Watermill. So this unlocks a new production of new stuff. I don't know what that is. 2 cans? Is that food? I guess it might be food. I don't know how you get food from a watermill, though. To be honest, it doesn't make any sense. Watermill. And this guy. 5 hours assigned. I mean, if you're already lodged next to a river, we might as well use the watermill for some free energy. Dr. Charlie Dubois awaits the new assignment. And awaits new assignments. Mr. Dubois. Medic, now there's the engineers. Wait. Why isn't the doctor here? Doctors. They're both resting. Oh, I need to set it up in here. No, I need to set... Wait, I need to click this and then go inside. Mr. Dubois. So we're gonna go and do those with lots of those blood splatters first. Good, good, good. They all seem to be similarly wounded. And exhausted. Oh, set a rest here. Rest here. Oh, he needs to finish resting. Okay, so that's what we'll do. And then we'll assign this one. We can still move it up if it's if the other doctor is faster. Okay, super surgery time, go! Maybe with some luck, halted. Release date pending. Why is he halted? Because there's no nurses here? They're exhausted again. I tell you, at this rate, the nurses are cruising for a bruise in here. I don't like this. This game needs to be updated and they need to go rest on their own. I mean, who needs to tell an adult human to go rest before you go unconscious? Is that the time that they're resting here? I don't know what those things are. Mecho Phillips awaits a new assignment. I did that. Have they rested? Rehabilitation center. Can't tell if they've rested or not.
Sir, I am happy to report that Mr. Blankfin.
This concludes building improvements. Remember to do it every now and then to increase the odds of surviving. You can find more details about the building improvements in the compendium.
It's the memorial stone. It is ready now. If you would like to examine it, it awaits at the cemetery.
It awaits me. Well, where is it? Memorial. Evelyn Baker, Alcott Fowler, Evelyn Yaya. Yeah. Evelyn yeah. What is this? Patients died during operations. 2 patients died during operation? How dare they die behind my back? I don't know what the stuttering with the music is. That's just weird. Maybe it has something to do with the graphics, but I'm not sure. This game should run. I mean, it looks like it's super fluid. It's not that the game is stopping for a second and then the music is stopping as well. It's just the music that's doing it. Charlie Dubois. Sir, it seems the patient's will is strong and the recent events have made less impact than expected. He seems to be responding to treatment really well and is expected to recover faster than expected. Understood. And off to the trenches with him. Off to get murdered. 8 hours. So if the nurses aren't here, then they're not recovering. Oh, I get it. The cemetery needs at least 1 medic team. There is no one to bury the bodies, so you can just toss them onto a pile. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, they're gonna hire another medic team, huh? A medic team and physician trauma specialist. Hire 1 more medic team. And they can do the digging. I hope they can... oh, they're bringing him... tossing him onto the pile. The pile of fun. The doctors are doing surgery. Right now, we got 5 more patients waiting. Exhausted. Okay, set rest. And, ooh. Can we exchange this? Put it here. The Krishna. No, Krishnila. That guy is wounded. He's damaged goods. He needs to be operated before the others. So what are our idiots doing again? Are they exhausted again? You gotta be kidding me. Where's the idiots here? Oh, they're resting on their own. Oh, because... oh, so they're building something and then they're gonna go rest. But if I give them the task to produce medicine like this, then do it until they're unconscious. And we're gonna need medicine, I think. How much do we have? 19? Oh, we're gonna need a lot more. Okay, let's put both to crafting medicine. Otherwise, the patients are gonna have to wait until the medicine has been made. Which can only go from bad to worse and worst. Not that it matters, right? Not that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all because... whoop! And then... And then we're done. Done and also done. With a little bit of being done on top of it. Let's see if the nurses are already exhausted. Rehabilitation center. This guy is still waiting for a decision. Okay, sent to the trenches. There you go. Bam. Go. Good. We have enough. One guy is enough. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. What is that here? I don't know what that is. That symbol here? The 3 arrows up. This guy is rehabilitating in 4 hours. The cemetery needs at least 1 medic team. Oh, is that the new medic team that has arrived? Why don't I get a notification? There's the medic team. There's already one in the cemetery. Is that the new team that just got there? Casualty clearing station. Now we have too many. I could use more nurses. Nurse. Oh, there we go. Oh, you have to scroll down to order more. Nurses and 2 engineers. I don't know what that is. Can I just order them and it doesn't matter? 6. Total 6. No, I can't. I'm gonna order nurses. Oh, this is the resource. Staff points gained by completing HQ requests from other events. Need sleep. No, need sleep. Operating, working. Who needs sleep? How can I see if they're tired? Is it the red arrow that goes down? That means they're tired? No, they all have the arrow. Or maybe they're all tired. Oh. Resting for 2 hours. No, we can't rest the nurses. They have to go unconscious again. Maybe they can get the one guy to join the war in the trenches. Now that the personnel in the rehabilitation center are there, patients can recover. Yeah. They need to recover faster so we can go get killed in the trenches. Ah. Housing. All allow units to rest. No, we already have that. Medic team rooms. No, there's no automatic resting. Maybe here. Improve the surgery ward. 2 slots for... We already have 2 slots. We don't need to do that. X-ray. Oh, we have learned that. Amputation tools. Yay. They can go in and get amputated. Deceased do not occupy beds and operating tables. Yeah, let's do this. They're resting. Okay, well, screw that. Let's wait until the trench attack. Let's get that event here. Oh, died during operation. Uh-oh. Was that to me? How did he die during the operation? Do we have like good surgeons? Serious. Oh. Serious condition. That guy. 7 hours. 7-hour operation. Yeah. Yeah, well, you know. This guy died too? What is this? death marker. The patient won't live long enough to be operated. Okay. Why doesn't he go in front of that guy? There we go, but I can move him in... Can't move him... Okay. Okay, you didn't see that. How about denied them? You didn't see that. I saved everyone. I did my best. Waiting for a decision. Okay, off to the trenches you go. Oh, now we have a blue. Send soldiers worth combat power to the trenches. 12. I've just confirmed with the HQ we should receive the staff permits shortly. The nurses are... No, here the nurses are arriving on the timeline. Oh, there's the next attack. And of course the attacks are always going to be worse than before. But at least we're not sending them back into the war. We're sending them to defend our hospital. If we lose the hospital, then everyone dies. Except for those that have been sent home. Yeah. I guess they all want to be sent home before that happens. But they won't. Let's see. Let's... We have someone else waiting for a decision. Bam. There you go. Off to the trenches. Strong defense. I mean, it decreases the chance that we're gonna get more injured, maybe, in the trenches. So how do I go to the trench event? It died after being denied admission. Okay, you didn't see that? Go away. Okay, there we go. We'll pretend it never happened. Oh, the 2 patients died after being denied admission. Oh, no, you can't. Excuse me. Oh, nothing happened. Nothing to see here. There's nothing to see here. Yeah. Yeah, anything to see. There we go. The trench.
Ready your weapons. Germans are approaching.
There we go. Unreal Engine 7. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That was it. We did it, didn't we? Why isn't it progressing anymore? It's frozen. Oh no, it's progressing just slowly. Okay, oh, so that was already it. Okay. Save the game. There we go. And that, I guess that concludes today's Sinkers or Floaters video. We played War Hospital for about an hour, a little bit over an hour. Is it a sinker or a floater? Well, I have to say, to be completely honest, it is a flinker! So that's a mix between a floater and a sinker. And simply because of the pricing of the game, I think this game is interesting. I definitely will play more of it, but I don't think it's worth 30 bucks. I got it for 17 bucks though, so for that price I would say it is okay. So if you want to get this game too, if you're interested, I suggest you look for a CD key in the internet, and you can get it way cheaper. And if not, then not. Anyhow, I'll be seeing you in the next game. Thanks for hanging out. Goodbye.